Hey everyone, Colin here, and I am gonna make this very rambly video to kind of discuss what's been going on with me the past few days and what I've been thinking about and what's going to happen to this channel. For those who just want to know the end of it, this channel is probably going to be ending. As to why, we'll keep watching. So I have been making videos since 2012. So I've been doing this for 9 years. And for the majority of those 9 years, apart from a few breaks, I have been making nothing but Let's Play videos. I've been trying to do a couple of new things more recently on the channel, but by and large, they have been Let's Play content. I've made various shows around these Let's Play videos with different circumstances, whether they be games in my backlog, be fighting games, and I'm playing through the arcade ladders, online play, games that just came out that I'm playing for the first time, games that I've played before and enjoyed. There's been a variety of things. Borderlands games, Halo games, what have you. There's even been ideas that I have never executed on, and I've mentioned, such as exposure therapy and attract mode and indie crowd. And after about 9 years, it's going to be 9 years in August actually. After 9 years, I don't really have much to show for it. When I first started, was arguably the highest my view count ever got, and my subscriber base increased. It was somewhere around the 80, 90, 100 view count range, and it never improved from that. And I've been in the doldrums of 3, 4, if I'm very lucky, 10 view count kind of spectrum of accomplishment for a couple to several years now. And the reason for that, I think, is mostly just because YouTube has changed a lot since I first started making videos, and I was never able to really fully understand the algorithm or the way that the platform really works as a whole. There's a lot of things that I've been trying now with different thumbnails and different tags and just a variety of different stuff, and none of it's really worked. Now, to be fair, I never really started to do this just for the views and to be successful. I did it a lot for fun. And that, to some degree, is still true. There's still a part of me that still finds this kind of stuff enjoyable. And with all of the troubles that I've been having with the algorithm and such, I would have still continued to do all the work and time that it requires to make these videos, the recording, the editing, the prep, and so forth. But there's something that recently I started thinking about that doesn't want me to do that anymore. I started thinking about what the end game goal was. I started thinking, what if I actually do finally get the success that I've been trying to get for some time now? What if somehow one of my Let's Play videos goes viral, and then people start checking out my old videos or start tuning into my new videos when they come out, and they start getting higher view counts, and I start gaining an audience? And I also started wondering this about my Twitch streams too. A lot of this also applies to my Twitch streams, which I'll get to in more detail in a moment. So what happens if I actually start gaining an audience? And I thought about it, and I go, well, I guess I would be a well-known YouTuber, maybe even famous, depending on how high my viewership goes. People know me for the videos that I make, and I would see an income from that, and I would gain a fan base from that, and this would become my permanent job of playing video games, recording them, and then putting them up on my channel. Similarly, with my Twitch channel, I thought, well, what happens if, my streams suddenly take off, and kind of a similar thing would happen. I would gain a fan base, I would get revenue. Also to this, I'd probably start getting, ad deals. I'd start being able to work with different people. All for just playing video games, and having fun with them. And I thought about this, and I came to the realization that I don't want that life. I don't want to be known for playing video games, and I don't want to have an audience cultivated around playing video games. At least not just for playing them. I started doing Let's Plays because I thought it would just be fun, and it would be something nice to do on the side while I wrote about video games, as well as other things. I am a writer first and foremost, and that's what not only I am good at, but what really feeds me as an individual. It's what gives me life. When I write and I put up an article, and even just one person gets back to me about what I've written, that feels incredibly satisfying to me. I'm the kind of person who, having just a pen in their hand or a pencil, feels great. It feels second nature to me. This isn't really what I wanted my life to be centered around. I thought it would just be something on the side, and over the last 9 years, over time, it has become the main thing that I'm doing, to the point that writing is secondary now in my life. And I don't like that. Making videos, Let's Plays, streams, that has become the main thing that I've done in my life. It's one of the reasons why the past couple of years I've tried to start to move away from that content. I started doing different things. I started doing the patch notes videos, which I ended up moving to TikTok, reaction videos. I tried doing different things because the Let's Play content was not gratifying for me to make. It was fun, it was enjoyable to an extent, but it didn't satiate me creatively, mentally, emotionally. So I'm going to stop. I'm not going to make Let's Play videos anymore. I don't think it's that big of a blow to the Let's Play community. Like I said, my views have never been high at all. And I suppose I can just count this as an L. But I gotta do what I feel is best for not just myself, but for this hobby and this community that I enjoy greatly, and I'm not giving my best to. I do love video games with a passion. I think it's a art form that will grow to something spectacular in the upcoming years, just as long as we stop the corporations from trying to destroy it, which I feel they're trying to. But my contribution to that is not going to be me in front of a camera playing a video game and enjoying myself with it. It's going to be the analysis of that video game. It's going to be the research into the making of and the creation of that game, its design and its world and its story, its sound design, whatever it is I may decide to focus on at that point. Not to mention that I still have other interests outside of video games that I want to use my talent of writing towards as well. So, what does this mean for the channel? Is this goodbye? I don't know. I can tell you this for right now. If the channel isn't going to die, it's not going to look anything like it used to before. I am not making Let's Play videos anymore, which is what 99% of the videos on this channel have been. So, if you do see me again on this channel, it will be in a completely different context. It'll be in a completely different format of video. I, once again, am a writer, and I feel that is how I need to be able to get my ideas and thoughts and opinions and criticisms out. Does that mean that YouTube is not the right platform for me? Not necessarily. I do have editing skills and I do know how to make a video, so there's nothing particularly preventing me from making game reviews or impressions or video essays. Is that the direction I want to go in, though? And that is what I'm not sure about. The only thing I can say for right now is I want to get back into the flow of writing, which I've been out of for a very long time now. So you're probably not going to see me on this channel for a while, because for the time being, I want to focus on just writing. Nothing extra, not writing and shooting and editing video, just writing. So, if you're so inclined and you like to read, and you would like to read the things that I have to say, all my work will be on heycolorwin.wordpress.com. I've always had that site open for my writing work. I've also posted videos there. And I will have all my work there, so I'm not disappearing per se. But you're definitely not going to see me around a lot, because I'm not going to try to have daily videos. I'm not going to try to do daily streams. You're going to see me once I have something pertinent and researched and important to say. And it'll be on my website, and it'll be maybe an article, and it may be a giant thesis statement, giant essay. Maybe I'll use this channel and start making a video essay or a long video review. I am not counting this channel out for that purpose, because I know that I have had other ideas for my writings in the past, and they have gone beyond just putting words to paper and putting it up on a website. I think other than that, all I really want to say is, for those who watched my content and enjoyed it, thank you. It was nice that at least most of my content got at least one view. Whoever that one person is, and even if you didn't watch all the way through it, thank you. I don't care if it was even just my mother, thank you. Because at least I wasn't completely alone in this world with what I was doing, especially for the past 9 years. But I guess especially as I'm getting older, I really want to make what I contribute to this industry, to this world, and to myself matter and not be so disposable. Not that I think that Let's Play content is disposable. I know it's brought a lot of people a lot of happiness, me included. But I do feel that a lot of the content that I ended up making was not me giving it my all and me just trying to satisfy an algorithm that did not care about me at all. And as a result, some of it was just disposable. At least in my regard, in my case, and in my opinion. So, I guess this is just goodbye for now. I may see you in the future. I don't know when that'll be. You can always follow me on Twitter at HeyColorWind. I'm not going anywhere off of social media, although I will say I'm probably not going to be on there as much because I don't need to be anymore, considering that I don't need to be constantly sharing and plugging my content. I just only need to be on there when I have content to plug, which won't be as often. Uh, yeah, I guess that's just about everything. Turning the lights off on my way out. Peace and love, gamers and players. Colorwind out.